EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Harbour Town Golf Links in South Carolina, live final round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. And we've got some drama brewing with a tie at the top at 11 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still lurking on the outskirts of contention, 5 shots off the lead. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
She's looking at 113 yards. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side. Sand wedge takes flight. It's coming in just a bit right. Pretty average.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
A good 20-footer here. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbour Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot. And here, it is on that left side of the fairway. All right, in the fairway. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. That finished off for par here with the second. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
I think that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And her score's going to stay right where it is. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Now this for birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And her score is going to stay right where it is. The 5th hole at Harbour Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
"12 feet still to go." Nope. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4 6, that 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
"120 yards out, trying to flight this ball with the wind a factor coming from behind.
This one has a chance to be close.
And more evidence why the Korn Ferry Tour is such a great breeding ground. The iron play like that is good enough for any PGA Tour event.
From 4 feet for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And she'll get it to 7 under. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This, one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those 2 giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And she'll remain at 7 under. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway.
Inexcusable.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And her score is going to stay right where it is. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s. But that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
Much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And she'll stay 3 shots off the lead. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. And this attempt will be from about 130 yards. And that not going to work out as intended. It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green. So that brushed in for a par here at 11, and she's going to stay at 8 under par. On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right to lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be.
What a great driving exhibition, just pounding that driver down the fairway. I want to see more of this.
After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
Yes, there's 135 yards to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Another example of her excellent balance and timing, and that's a good shot.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And her score's going to stay right where it is. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Allen's Dye's signature cypress planks all around. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm. Hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. About 80 yards left, Frank.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
No, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Oh, no, just a lack of concentration there, and it'll cost him. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to move her back to 7 under. The 14th now at Harbour Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. Now a second to this par 3. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Nah, that ball got slowed up by the branches and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4. Well, that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
You're exactly right. Might be also protecting against a fly, but that did anything other than fly.
Well, that was for bogey, so now a knee knocker for double.
Shaky, shaky. Definitely not the leave you're looking for.
Yeah, that's good putt, but it is for a double bogey 7. And she'll drop back now to 5 under. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
She's looking at just over 100 yards. Tough wind for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and she's going to hold on at 5 under. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This going to be her second shot now at the par 3. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And her score's going to stay right where it is. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
124 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
Ball's on the green, I know that, but I'm looking at the flag, and I don't see the ball by the flag.
Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Hold it there. Yeah, well done. That putt had potential for danger, but that's pretty good. Oh, boy, that is going to leave a sour taste here at the end of the round. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And she'll fall to 4 under par. So for our featured golfer, Frank, in the mix much of the week. It'll be a top 10 finish, but maybe a chance to rue a few missed opportunities.
Depends how you look at it. I agree with you. Definitely some missed opportunities, but there's enough good there. So how do they show up next time, though? I think that's the key.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.